guys, and welcome to another video by Design Studio. In this video, I'm going to be providing you with this drone e-commerce template for completely free. I'm going to be showing you how to install it and how you're going to import dropshipping products to your store. Now, to download this template for free, all you need to do is to go to the description and click on the link which takes you to Design Studio, where you can download the template. Now, to get this template for free, simply use the discount code YouTube100. Now, I have put this in the description underneath the link to the actual template. This will download two files, one called template kit and one called page templates. Now, this template includes a home page, a shop for drones, a shop page for accessories, along with an account page, cart and checkout. Once we're done, you're going to have a fully functioning e-commerce store selling drones. The template that I'm providing is going to look exactly like this. So as soon as you install the template, it will look the same as this. You will need to change the images and the text, etc. for your own business. Now, in order for you to be able to install this template, there are two requirements. First, you will need a hosting account. I recommend SiteGround. It's the most affordable, and from my experience, it's the quickest. Second, you'll also need a subscription with Elementor Pro so that you can fully customize your site and properly link your dropshipping products. You can find a link in the description both to SiteGround and to Elementor Pro. So before continuing, make sure you do that, and then you're all ready to go. If you need assistance with SiteGround, please check the video in the top right now, and that will guide you through the process. Let's get straight to it. Okay, if you first head to your WordPress dashboard, the very first thing we're going to do is just change a couple of settings. So if we head over to settings on the left and just click that, this is where we can change our site title. I'm just going to call this Elios Drones, and then you can have a tagline if you wish. I'm not going to for this demonstration. Now, this is a really important step. So what you need to do is make sure you put an S on the end of HTTP in both boxes. This will ensure the security of your site as long as you have an SSL certificate installed. If you don't have one installed, please check out the video in the top right of your screen now. This video will show you how to install your SSL certificate. If you tick this box, anyone can register. That means anyone can register to your site, and then press Save Changes. Now, WordPress will kick you out, but you just need to log in again. Now, we're just going to install one plugin so that we can import the rest of the plugins and the templates. So if we go over to plugins on the left, hover over it and then go add new. Now we're going to search for a plugin called template kit. Now just type it into the search bar and it will automatically come up. Just type template kit into the search bar and it will automatically come up, and then we're going to install template kit import and then activate. Now we're going to install the first set of templates. This will include the header, the footer, product pages and the product archive. So if we head over to tools, just hover over tools and then go down to template kit, click anywhere in this box, and then you're going to find the file called template kit that you've just downloaded. Now, once you've imported that, there's going to be a number of requirements. There's 18 requirements. This is basically all the plugins that you need for your site to run effectively, so you don't have to go finding all of the plugins individually and downloading them one by one. So I've made it really easy for you. So if you go on to install requirements, you'll get a list of all the different plugins, and all you need to do is install above selected requirements. It will go down the list and install each one, and once done, just press close. Now on here there is just one more that's come up, and then just install that one. Okay, now you'll see all of these templates. Now it will say ignore requirements underneath each one because we do need to install Elementor Pro for us to be able to import this properly. So before we continue, we are going to just install that plugin that you should have now downloaded from Elementor. If you haven't done that yet, then please click the Elementor link in the description and then purchase the subscription. The cheapest one is only $50 for the year, and that is a really good price for the amount of customization you can do on your website. So once you've downloaded that plugin, if you head over to plugins on the left and go to add new, now you will actually get this page that will come up because we've installed this plugin when we imported the templates. Now this is a really important plugin because this is basically going to be customizing our cart. There's a couple of things we do need to do here so that the cart page loads properly when we get to that stage. All you need to do is click the free button here and then click all, and then just save settings. Once done, head back over to plugins, just hover over it and go on add new. Go to the top to upload plugin, and then you're going to choose the Elementor Pro file that we've just downloaded. Once you found a file, install now, and then activate plugin. Now you'll get this box saying welcome to Elementor Pro, where you can connect and activate, so we need to click that button, and then we're going to link our site with Elementor Pro. I'm just going to untick that and activate. And now the website is linked with Elementor Pro. Now we just need to import those templates that we've already installed. So if we head back down to Tools, to Template Kit, View Install Kit on Aliexpress Drones. Now the first one we're going to install is Global Kit Styles, because this is really important, as this is the overall layouts with the fonts, the sizes, the color schemes, etc. So just import template, and then just go through the others and import these. Now these templates should now be displaying across your entire site. However, sometimes it doesn't do that straight away, so there's just one little thing we need to do to ensure that happens. Now if we head over to templates, hover over templates and go into theme builder. Now what you'll notice here is there's 4 templates and it says 5 up here. It may say 6 for you. Now if you click all, now on my page everything's fine. However, if you have something called default kit, if that's displaying, you need to send that to the trash. You want to keep kit styles, but if you have something called default kit, you need to just hover over it and send it to the trash. You shouldn't have that, but if you do, then do send it to the trash and delete that. You will get a warning box that comes up to confirm the deletion. Just confirm it and get it deleted. If you don't do that, then the kit styles, all the fonts, color schemes, etc. that we've just imported won't work. You need to get rid of that default kit. So you should just have 5 templates. Now we're just going to go into the header so that we can trigger all of the templates to display properly across our entire website. So if you go over to the header and go edit with Elementor. Now this is where you can customize your header. You can click into here and you'll be able to upload a new image. Obviously use a different logo because that's my logo, but there's plenty of free logo making sites on the internet where you can easily create your own one. You'll be able to change the color. If you click on the 6 dots here, you'll be able to change the color over on style and just make it your own. You'll be able to customize it. Once you've customized your header and you've got it looking the way you want, go down to the bottom here with the arrow next to update, click that and click on display conditions. Now it's already saying that it's displaying across the entire site. Sometimes it doesn't until we just go into this and then press save and close. And now the header, the footer, the product pages and the product archive will all display across our entire website. So once that's done, go to the 3 lines at the top here, top left, click that and exit to dashboard. Now if you do the same and go into theme builder, go into the footer, edit with Elementor, and now you'll just need to customize this, change the color, change the text and make it your own. Once done, just press update and then go to the 3 lines at the top and exit to dashboard. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is just change the theme. So if we head over to appearance, find appearance on the left hand side, just hover over that and go on themes. It's currently set to 2021, but we're going to go to the top and go on to add new, and we're going to search for one called Hello Elementor. All you need to do is type in hello into the search bar. It will automatically pop up. It's the middle one here, Hello Elementor. Just install that and then activate. Now that that's installed, we're just going to import the remaining templates. So if you go over to the left hand side and just go on to templates, we're going to go to the top and import templates, and you're going to find the file called page templates that you downloaded. You should have downloaded 2 files, one called template kit and the other one called page templates. This is where you're going to find page templates. So find the file. So it will be this one here, page templates, and then just attach it and then import now. You should have 5 extra templates now, one called drone shop, checkout cart, accessory shop, and the home page. And now we're simply going to create these pages. So if we go over to the left hand side, hover over pages and then add new, we're going to call this home as it's going to be our home page, and then edit with Elementor. Now you'll see your header and your footer, and now if you go to this icon here, you might not get all of these, but what you need is the grey one with a white folder. Click that, go over to my templates, and then find one home page and insert that. Now this should display exactly like the demo, apart from the actual products because we haven't imported them to the store yet, but the categories will be there and obviously your header and footer. Now in order to customize this, all you need to do is to click into each section. For example, the title here, You'll be able to change the text, you'll be able to change the style, you'll be able to change the background image. Click the 6 dots here and then go to style and then upload a new image. You'll be able to put links onto your button, so just click into the button and you'll have the link here. If you don't want it to your site URL, I don't recommend that. If you want to direct it to the shop drones, then just close this, click the X, and then once you've built the drone store, then just put the link to that page in here, and then people will go straight to it. Again, for these buttons, and just click through each one. If you want to change this image, then just click it and then you'll be able to upload a new image. So all of this is fully customizable. That's the benefit of Elementor Pro, because you get so many more features. It'll be a lot more interactive and much better for your users. Now, once you've customized your site, change the images, change the text, all you have to do is press publish down the bottom. Once you've done that, go to the 3 lines again and exit to dashboard. Press the WordPress icon, and now we're going to repeat the process for the other pages. Now, before we continue, we're just going to delete a couple of pages here because we're going to be creating new ones. So if you delete the cart, so tick this box and the checkout, and we're also going to delete the sample page, and we're going to delete the shop. Once you've ticked all of those, go to bulk actions and then move the trash and apply. And these are the only pages that we want displaying at the moment. So now we're going to go back to the top to add new, and we'll call this next one drone shop. Once done, edit with Elementor, click the folder icon, go over to my templates, and then find the one called one drone shop and insert it. Now all you'll see is this. This is because we haven't imported our products yet, but once we do, they will automatically appear here. So again, like the home page, just click the 6 dots and then go over to style, and you'll be able to change the image. If you want to call it something else here, then just click into it and type it in. Make sure it's under the content tab. Once done, press publish and go to the 3 lines and exit to dashboard again. Hit the WordPress icon. Now we're going to go to add new. I'm going to call this one accessories shop, and then edit with Elementor. Again, hit the folder icon, go over to my templates, and then we're going to find one accessories shop, insert it. Again, change the image, click the 6 dots and change it in the style tab. Change the text if you want, or just keep it as that. Again, products are not displaying because we haven't imported it, but once you're done, press publish, hit the 3 lines, and then exit to dashboard. WordPress icon again, go back to add new. Now we're going to type in cart, because this is going to be our cart page, and edit with Elementor. Go to the folder, go to my templates, and then find one cart, insert it. Not much will show because there's no products in the cart, but this will populate once there's a product in, but it should just be very simple and look like that for now. And then just press publish, and then the 3 lines again, exit to dashboard, and then the WordPress icon, and then add new again. This will be our final page, and this will be the checkout. And then edit with Elementor. Again, go to the folder, go over to my templates, and then find the one checkout, insert it. You'll only get a couple of lines displaying here, but that's what you need to see. Once the user goes through to the checkout, they will see a lot more, so it is normal just to see this. Once done, just press publish, and then again the 3 lines and exit to dashboard. Hit the WordPress icon. Okay, once that's done, we're just going to tell WordPress what our home page is going to be. So if we go over to the left hand side and just hover over appearance and then go on to customize, you'll see this display. This is normal. WordPress at the moment thinks that our archives are our home page. However, we're going to go over to homepage settings, go to a static page, go to the drop down where it says home page, click that, and then choose home, and then publish. Once that's published, now our home page is on, and we're just going to click the X in the top left here. And now we just need to tell WordPress what our cart page and checkout page is. So if we head over to WooCommerce, just hover over WooCommerce here on the left, go down to settings. Now you will need to fill in all your details on WooCommerce, but you can just go through the tabs and do that. You will need to do that, but for now we're just going to go to advanced, and I'm just going to delete these cart and the checkout page. And if you just click the arrow and then type in cart, it'll automatically come up. Just click that and then do the same for the checkout. Once that's done, go to the bottom, save changes. Now WooCommerce knows where to send the users to the checkout. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're just going to put the menus at the top of the page. So if we go down to appearance, just hover over appearance and then go to menus. Now it's automatically populated this menu, but we don't want all of these titles in there. So we're going to get rid of the cart. We're going to just remove that. We're going to remove the checkout, and we'll just keep these 4. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a drop down on shop so that then the customers can then either choose drone or accessories. So we need to create a custom link. So if you go over to the left hand side and just go onto custom links, just type in here just the hashtag and then just call this one shop and then add to menu. If you now click on shop and drag it up, pull it under the home page just so it's directly under. Then if you drag drone shop and then pull it underneath shop, but make sure it is indented a little bit, and the same with the accessories, put it directly under the drone shop and then create menu. Then make sure primary is selected and then save menu. Now the menu should be displaying at the top of your page. Now we're going to check our website. So if you go to the top here, now I've called my site Aliexpress Drones, just click this, and now your website is looking very much near completion. The only thing we need to do now is to add the actual products onto the store. All these menus work. You'll be able to go to the shop, it'll have a drop down and you can choose either the drone shop or accessory shop. Obviously nothing's in that yet, but you will be able to load that page up. So if we go into the drone shop, it will load this page, and obviously no products. So let's start adding our products. Okay, so now we're going to start importing our products. They're going to display like this on the home page under the latest drones, and also under the shop, and it'll be laid out like this. Now you can change the formatting of this if you want 4 or 5 per row, but just for the demonstration we're going to keep it as this. Now customers will be able to add it to the cart. This is how the product page will display, and then view the cart. They'll be able to put in a coupon code and then they can go to checkout, and this is how the checkout page will look. Okay, let's start importing our products. Okay, so if you head to your WordPress dashboard, now when you installed the templates, you installed a number of plugins. Now one of those plugins was the Dropship and Fulfill plugin. Now if you go over and click on it, you should get this page loading up. And there's a couple of settings that we need to put on there. So if you first head over to product price, this is where you need to set your exchange rate. So currently it's in US dollars. So if you're selling internationally and you want to sell in dollars, or if you're in the US, then you just need to keep this as 1. If you want to sell in a different currency, so for example, I'd want to sell in Great British pounds, I need to change the exchange rate. Now the exchange rate currently for the Great British pound and dollar is 0.72, so I simply change this to 0.72. And it does give an example down by here. Scroll down a little bit, this is where you set your price. So currently when you import a product, it's going to list it on your store for double the price. So we're just going to keep it as this. If you want to change that, then obviously it's pretty self-explanatory, so just change that. If you want it 3 times the cost, then just change this to 3, and then change this to 300%. Once you've done that, just press Save Changes. Now you do have a list of settings here, loads of things you can change, but for the demonstration we're just going to keep it simple, keep it as that. You might not actually need to change anything else. Now on the general tab they do have a video explaining how to install this and use Aliexpress. I'm going to quickly go through that with you now. Now it's best to use Google Chrome to do this because you need to have an extension that's going to link your products up with your WordPress store. So let's just install that extension. So on Google Chrome, if you head over to the top right to the 3 dots, click that, go on to Tools, More Tools, and then go to Extensions. Now I already have this one installed, it's called WooCommerce Aliexpress Dropshipping Extension. Now to find that, go to the 3 lines here, and then go to the bottom, open Chrome Web Store. If you type in Aliexpress Dropshipping Extension, it should be the first one that comes up, and it should be this WooCommerce Aliexpress Dropshipping Extension. So you need to click that and then add this to Chrome. I've obviously already got it installed, so it's just saying remove from Chrome. Once done, find the puzzle piece on the top right, click that, and then make sure it's pinned. So find the extension, so it's down here. I've obviously got it pinned to the top. You want to have it pinned, so make sure this is blue next to the extension. Now it should appear grayed out if you're not on Aliexpress, but as soon as you go onto Aliexpress, this is going to turn red, which means you'll be able to import products. So if you just click the icon, it should be the one with the A, and then go on to import products from Aliexpress. Now as you can see, it's now turned red. Now if you click it, now I've already got a couple of sites linked to this, but if you just click authentication and then type your domain into the box. Now I'm just using a temporary domain, so I'm just going to put that in there and then press this button here, need authenticating. This will bring up this pop-up box, just approve it. I'm just going to untick that one just because I only want the products to be imported to this website. So make sure this is enabled next to your site and it says authorized. You can change what shipping company you want. I'm just going to keep it as ePacket, and you can choose where you want to ship from. So say if you're only selling in the United Kingdom and you only want United Kingdom products, then just simply select it in the list here and it will just import products from the United Kingdom. Now for the demonstration, I'm just going to keep it as any and then save. Just click out of it, and now we're going to search for some products. So I'm just going to type in drones. So a range of products come up. I'm just going to sort it by orders, because the chances are if it's got a lot of orders then it's going to be better quality. I'm also going to choose 4 stars and up, and I do recommend selecting free shipping. I'm not going to do that just so I get more products coming up for the demonstration. And obviously as well you can choose where you're going to ship it from. Now you should get a plus sign above each product. This is the extension. So if we want to import products to the store, all we have to do is just click that plus sign, and I'm just going to work my way through. Obviously have a look at the products. I'm keeping it quite high. I want it to be close to 5 stars. I don't recommend going below 4 because you want your customers to be happy with their products. And I'm just going to import just these top products here. Okay, that'll do for the demonstration. So now if we head back to our WordPress, if you go back to dropship and fulfill and just click that again, refresh the page, and now you'll see this has turned red. You've got 14 products in your import list. So click the import list. You'll get 5 products displaying on each page. So we're just going to start importing these first 5 products. Now here you can change the product title. I always like to shorten it because it's just a bit too long, so I'm just going to keep it as that. You'll be able to add it to a category. Now we haven't actually created any categories yet, so let's quickly do that because it will make it a lot easier when you import, so it goes into the right category straight away. So before we do this, let's head over to products on the left hand side, hover over that and just go down to categories. You should only have one category displaying, that's uncategorized. That means basically if it's not assigned to a category, it will just go into that one. So let's have the first one called drones. Just type it in, press enter, and that's all you need to do. And then let's have a second one called accessories. Press enter, and now let's go back to dropship and fulfill. Let's go back to our import list. Let's remove this again, just shorten that description, and now we can choose the category. Let's assign it to drones. Now I'm going to head over to description. Now what Aliexpress does, it imports all the pictures onto the actual description. Now I don't like this because the customers are then scrolling really far down the page. What we want is the images in just one place where they can just click through the images. So I always like to just delete all of this. So if you just highlight everything, scroll down, and as you can see it goes down quite far, so just get rid of all this because we can import the pictures a different way, and then just delete that. It will make it a lot more clean for the customer to view the actual product. Now if you go over to attributes, you'll see all the different attributes here, then go over to variations. Now as you can see, this does import from a number of different countries, and the customer will be able to choose what country they want to import from. Now if you want only one of those countries, just hover over ships from and then say let's choose Poland for example, and then it will only display products on the page from Poland, but we're just going to keep all of them for the demonstration. Again, you can change the shipping cost. You can see how much it's going to cost to a particular country. You can choose what shipping is available. Now this is obviously the best one, it's 26 days, so that's quite long, but you will find products where there's only a 7-day or even less delivery time. You'll be able to set the prices here individually if you want to, but for the demonstration I'm just going to keep it as this, and you'll be able to see what the stock levels are. Now if we head over to gallery, you'll get a load of different pictures displaying, so you get to choose which ones you want to import. So for the demonstration I'm just going to keep it as this, but you might want to have a kind of image like this one for the main product image. If you do, then just simply click it, and then all you need to do is just drag it to the front like that. Once done, import now. And now it's sent it to your store. So just do the same for all the products that you've imported. I'm just going to quickly do that now. I'll only do it for a couple of products. I'll do 5, but I won't let you watch me do this. Okay, so I've just imported some products to the store. Now if we head over to pages, we're going to take a look at our drone shop. So edit with Elementor. Now as you can see, the products are displaying here. If you click in, just click in anywhere on the products and then go down to query. Just make sure the category drones is here. It might not be displaying for you. If it's not, make sure term is in this box. There should be a plus sign where you can just add it, and then just type in drones into this one. It will automatically come up as you start typing, and then just click drones, and then only the drones will appear. And you'll do the same for the accessories page. You'll be able to change how many products display here, so I've just got 3 columns. If you wanted 4, just change that. You can change how many rows as well, but I'm just going to keep it as 3. Now if we just go back and check the accessories page, I just need to update that. Go back to dashboard. Let's do the same on the accessories shop, edit with Elementor. And on mine it's just showing the accessories. I only imported 1 accessory, but just to double check, click onto that, again go to query, and make sure term is here and accessories are in this box. Now if we head back to the dashboard and click on the top here to view our site, now you'll see your live site. It will have the products linked. You'll be able to go onto the shop and go onto the drone shop. Take a look at that. Customers will be able to buy things, but you will need to go through the settings on WooCommerce and set up all of your information, put in your address, etc., any company details, your tax and your payment information, set up the payment gateway so people can actually pay you. But it is self-explanatory on WooCommerce. So if we just go back to the dashboard and take a little look at that. So if you just go over to WooCommerce on the side, just click on WooCommerce. Now this setup wizard will come up, and all you have to do is go through all the different steps and put in all of your information to set up your WooCommerce store. Now I'm just going to skip this for now, and then you'll see this list of all the things that you need to do. So just click on each one and go through the list, and once you've done all of that information, then your site is literally ready. You will obviously need to put on like a privacy policy and terms and conditions, but there are many plugins where you can do that. So on the plugins, just type in privacy policy on add new, same with terms and conditions, and you'll be able to download plugins which will literally populate the forms for you. Just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it's been really helpful, and I hope you now have a fully functioning drone store. Now all you need to worry about is the marketing. So create Instagram accounts, get the message pumped out there about your store, use Facebook ads, maybe even use YouTube. Just really get your message out there so that customers find your store. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a lot of interesting content coming out in making websites, creating websites for minimum cost. I'm going to be providing loads of templates. So please do hit that subscribe button so you get notified of all the new updates. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.